Alright, so we are now here for the A-Class multi-class event. We're going to be taking the BMW M5, as voted by Twitch chat. Starting off with the Bernese Alps, Iberian International, Sedona, Maple Valley, and then Ladera test track. Let's get going. Alright, here we go. Vroom vroom, we got the Beamer. Zim zima, ima Beamer. Also, the elixir spam problem is fixed, so that's pretty good. Oh, I'm so happy to be driving this. I'm sorry, but the BMW M5, one of the best BMWs that's ever existed. Do not come for me. Reset for boxes happens in about 4 hours, 30 minutes to get new ones. Oh, so does it reset for Sunday? I thought the week would start on the Monday. So does the new week start on Sunday? That's quite cool then. So maybe I will have some for tomorrow. Yeah, because I thought it reset weekly, but I thought it reset on Monday, not on Sunday. So that's quite cool then, if it does that. I suppose that works better for like weekend streamers, because then they can get like that crossover, they can use extra, in theory, on a weekend. No, maybe. I don't know. I can't do numbers. Brain not braining. That's my new saying, brain not brainer. Hit the wall. Sunday they reset for me. Just forgot you're ahead of me. Sunday for me, Monday for you. Ah, yeah, so probably Monday night then. I also forgot today's Saturday. Fair enough, fair enough. I didn't sleep well last night. That's all good. Sometimes I don't get sleep. I don't. I'm not a religious person, so. Ooh. There we go. So yeah, anytime anyone unlocks an avatar now, you'll see it at the bottom of the screen, which is kind of cool. Get like a little alert for it. I worked hard yesterday, fixing all these alerts and everything. People spam here. I don't mind the spam. I just want the spam to work, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want people to spam it and then it just you know, you can't see anything. So that's why I added the queue system, so that now, if people spam, the alerts will go through. It may not go through in order of when they're received, but it will go through eventually, and it will get a chance to go through. What's better, auto upgrade or custom upgrade? I always say custom upgrade because I can get the car to how I want it. But at the same time, I also cannot be bothered. Like, if I'm playing something like Horizon, where I want to experience the cars, I want to, you know, make it the way that I want it, yeah, I'll do custom upgrade. But for stuff like this, where most of the upgrades, the way the cars do it is mostly just tyres and engine upgrades, I'll just do auto, because it's quicker, and especially with how many events there are in this game, and the fact that I don't want to take too long, auto is just... There are pros and cons for each one, 100%. Motorsport 3, I didn't really like doing auto upgrades, because it kept putting the Forza Aero one. And obviously the Forza Aero is dog shit, so... I don't like the look of the Forza default one, so... Not bad. Cubs, appreciate the sword. Appreciate it, man. There we go, not bad. Yeah, nice game, just got the PLP 50. Nice one. I was sat down yesterday and I was like, right, I'm gonna... Because obviously I've got... All of my past broadcasts I leave on YouTube because that's one of the membership perks there. So if people are a member on YouTube, they get a higher quality live stream archive. So yesterday I was like sorting out all my past broadcasts and whatnot, and I was like, oh, there's videos. Maybe I could upload a couple. Tried to upload them and it was like, nah, this file's too big. I'm like, what? It's a 15-minute video. How's it too big? And then realised it's a 4 GB upload limit. And it's like, wow. Like, 4 GB is nothing. Fair enough. So, I assume, like, sword is quite a universal one then? Is sword a universal spell for every region? Because if it is, then I'll just use sword for everything, because it's easier. I like the booyah. Bet you thought I left. No, because I can see the views. I can see who's here and who's left. He's ordering another one. Dun dun dun! So yeah, anytime anyone does any like Twitch bits, YouTube super chats, or Trovo spells, you'll actually level up on my little mini game faster that I've got. So you'll get a higher rank. At the moment, I think Anroth is highest with level 277. Then Kodo is 238, I think, or 242, something like that. Times of this tournament coming up, I give it 3 weeks max. No offense, Isa, but I don't think you should be playing competitive games if it's going to cost you that much money in monitors. Like, that's why I stay away from competitive games, because it's just such a toxic environment. Fuck it. He's chilling in the background, leave him alone. He didn't do nothing. Forget I have infinite monies. You have infinite monies, but you won't show me the infinite monies. Mans could do with the infinite money. Because I can't get said infinite money on my phone. People don't like me. That's fair enough. It's probably why your card doesn't work, because a lot of places don't take Apple payments. Basically, if you try and do payments on an Apple phone, Apple will try and take 30% tax for all of them. And most companies can't afford that extra tax. And obviously people go, well, why is it more expensive for me to buy something on my iPhone, but this Android user can pay less? That's not fair. Well, yeah, it is. Because Apple wants to do the tax. That's Apple's fault. So most companies just don't take payments at all off Apple anymore. YouTube, I think, stopped it for a while. It's like about 500 grand maximum. In investments. So yeah, basically you're getting paid every month. Those treasure boxes have done really well. Not bad. I will take that result. So the issue that I have with Solar Crown, right, is the fact they have lied to their fan base 3 times. So the first lie... Sexy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, man. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Yeah. The issue that I have with Solar Crown, so they lied to their fan base 3 times. So the first lie was the fact that they had fixed the game from the beta, that the game was ready to launch. They obviously released it, that it was ready to launch. I'm doing good, I'm doing good. Thanks so much for asking. 480 grand right now. Where's my 480 grand? I've been that one. Yeah, so that was the first lie. Then the second lie was when they said Ibiza was coming. It's a 1-to-1 scale and everything. And they made a map that was 10%, less than 10% of the old map. Your profile picture is a spanner. Of course it is, I am a spanner. And then the third lie was the fact that they then added an anti-cheat which opens up the vulnerability to a lot of people's PCs. Hey, don't forget Kate's a spanner as well. She's a voluntary spanner. Because her profile picture's a spanner too. Yeah, how's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's having a good day. Technically it's a wrench.
Actually, it's a wrench, not a spanner.
I don't care. I think it's funnier that I call myself a spanner, so... Haha! Get wrecked. Get wrecked, Isa. Didn't know the anti-cheats. What's messing with people's computers? Yeah. So with the issue with anti-cheats, so a lot of these companies are using what's called a kernel level anti-cheat. A lot of people bring up privacy concerns. I think the people that bring up privacy as a concern, like, oh, they can see what I'm doing on my PC. So, like, it shouldn't be a concern. You shouldn't be doing anything that you're worried about your privacy. That is not the concern. The concern is the security of having something like that. Kernel level allows access to the root of the PC. It has full control of your computer, which a lot of companies will say, oh, well, it's just to see what your computer's doing so that we know you're not cheating. But any bad actor could gain access to your computer then, steal your bank details, your passwords, anything like that. And that's why it's a bit of an issue. Some games have an alright reputation with their kernel level anti-cheat, it's fine. Some games do not. So the issue is, when you're buying games and they don't tell you it's got a kernel level anti-cheat, and then turns around and says, yeah, we're adding an anti-cheat. It's a move that a lot of new games are doing nowadays to actually get additional sales. EA did it. They were really cheeky with it. Steam won't do refunds for games if you've had them for more than 6 months. So they get sales from people that don't like anti-cheat, and then they force the anti-cheat. So people either uninstall the game and never play it again, or put up with it. And it's a really scummy tactic, and obviously that was the third straw for me with Solar Crown. It's a really disgusting strategy from them. Really disgusting. The thing is, I don't have any big issues against EA. Like, people say, oh, fuck EA. Like, but I think people just like to jump on a bandwagon because EA games... Oh, that's cool. Yeah, EA games are like... what's it called? You can have fun on EA games. I don't like this bandwagon that people go, fuck EA. Like, if you enjoy a game from them, buy it, play it, enjoy it. I don't care. If you like Solar Crown, by all means, buy it, play it. I don't care. Like, the issue I have with Solar Crown is obviously they've done this to me in particular, and I don't like that. Like, for other people, it might not be an issue to them, but to me, it is an issue. Especially when you're supposed to be holding up the legacy of Test Drive Unlimited 1 and 2. So for Solar Crown, you've actually then ruined that legacy. Is a little more painful. Issues like my fave games are Ubisoft games. Again, I don't have an issue with Ubisoft. Like, the only issue I had with Ubisoft was the fact that everything had to be on their game store. On the Ubisoft Connect. Doesn't have to be anymore. They're releasing new games on Steam now. Like, day one releases on Steam again. So... I know they balanced out Siege in such a way that I stopped enjoying the game, fair enough, but that's a me problem. There are people nowadays that still love Siege. Don't get me wrong, those people nowadays probably never experienced peak Siege. A lot of people that play nowadays that have gotten into it recently, especially with people like Jinxie and whatnot, people have watched him play Siege and then started playing Siege and really gotten into it. But those people have never experienced peak Siege. Yeah. Well, you might have, but a lot of people haven't. That's the issue. The day that, like, Siege died for me was probably them switching over to Year 5. I think Year 4 was borderline, but I think that was the end of the peak. It was starting to go down in Year 4. But once Year 5 switched round, and it switched on to Year 5, that's when it went downhill. Big time. Year 3, like, the entire of Year 3 was the peak of Siege. 100%. Nothing has been better than that era of Siege. That 1 year was unbelievable. Must wait until March to fix the game. Yeah, exactly. So in March, they're going to put that anti-cheat update out. And then from that point onwards, you're forced to have an anti-cheat. But they waited until 6 months after the game to put it in. And at that point, there is no chance of a refund. So that's what they said on the emails. So at some point, when I've got time, I'm going to go through, fill out a document, and get a chargeback for it. It's just when I can get around to doing it. Also, the pricing in TDU Solar Crown is insane. 100%. Oh my gosh, it's a wild Xeno. My guy, how you been? How you doing, man? For anyone that's watching on Trovo that might have levels, on my bot, I have got you can get like custom level rolls with Trovo, so I've made some level rolls so that people can have them. Like custom rolls and whatnot, and they're named after the levels. So if you do exclamation mark update, it should give you those rolls if you have them available. But only works on Trovo. We have lost a ridiculous amount of people. We've still got 16 people watching. I'm doing good, Zeno. I'm doing good. It's 7 hours. It's better than the 18 it was earlier, remember? Only 7 more hours. Yeah, you're close to finishing this one. Could have finished the last one, but you didn't. I think you ended up being like, wait, what was it? 10 levels off, something like that. Oh, I'm going wide. Yeah, so each of you will get a level, so. If you do exclamation point level, it'll actually tell you your total stream level as well, and it'll update for the leaderboard too. What's the last one? So I tried to stay off the internet, didn't fucking work. That's why you got a 5 with me. No, but if you need to take time away, I get that. That's why I've got it set, so the level system is set so that if you have a season that you didn't get anything for, it doesn't count towards your rank, because obviously people need to take a break and whatnot. Yeah, you didn't have your accounts linked, so that's probably why. Oh, look at that. I wasted 2 subscriptions, basically. To be fair, you're only 2 hours away from the Lamborghini Sian, so. Whoa! I'm driving with the suggested line off. Fair enough, fair enough. I know where I've got to drive on the track when I can drive, and I'm not focusing on chat. The only issue is I don't know braking points, because I'm constantly swapping between cars, and it just takes me too long to learn each track for each vehicle. Like, I know some people can say, oh, all it takes is 1 lap and then you know how to drive the car. Yeah, great. Good for you. I can't do that, so. Why aren't you wasting a sub? It does not take only a single lap to learn a track. Exactly. Like, for me, I definitely can't do it. Like, there are some people out there that can play Forza and have a different car and a different thing, but I just can't do that. Yeah, exactly. So for each car, basically the entire race I'm just learning. I'm not actually racing, I don't actually know any of the braking lines. So that's why I always have the line on. And especially if I'm racing and I'm having to race against these cars, the cars are putting me off my line. So anytime I go around a corner, like this, for example, that line would be ruined. So that practice wouldn't apply. I wouldn't be able to take anything from that. Someone get me a bottle of vodka at my racing room. No drink driving. No drink driving allowed. Whoop. Yeah, thank you everyone who has joined today. We've got 17 viewers right now. Appreciate everyone. Even in GT7, where I know every track, I still keep the suggested gear assist on because it flashes movement style like braking. That's one of the better features that Gran Turismo added. The fact that you feel like you can have the line off, you can rely on driving normally, but it still gives you a little bit of assistance saying brake, brake. Again, I know some people can turn that off, but that was one of the coolest features for Gran Turismo, so no texting while driving. Well, how do you think I feel? I'm having to read text messages while I'm driving. The cone assist was better. I found the cone assist was like... It was strange because... I don't know. It's more realistic when you think about it. Because obviously you have to learn your braking points and whatnot, but... What they should have done for the cone assist, rather than making... what's it called? Making the cones actual objects, they should have made them that they were ghosted cones. Like holograms almost. They could have got away with it. Poor Shadow just got roasted. 10 out of 10 moderator ability from the pair of us. That's great. I just sit here and chat shit whenever I'm able to show up. That's all good, man. Shadow's entire job is bullying Meg, 100%. It's his entire job. Idea to get the videos on Trovo. I'm going to download them from YouTube after they've rendered and then upload them to Trovo. That might be a good idea. TikTok ban was set up to make Trump look like a hero. If people think Trump is a hero because of the TikTok ban, then they need to get their priorities straight. If TikTok is that much of a thing for you, like, then it's the end of the world. Car's really nice to drive. I'm so happy with it. I think as well this is the last one for this championship, so we've got one more championship afterwards. I've gone wide. Just trying not to go too wide. There you go. Not bad. Squeeze through. Yes, I can. Totally forced my way through, but who cares? I don't. I'm so excited for, what's it called? Horizon 2. I'm really excited for Horizon 2. Tuning your car in Forza is a great way how to make your car drive how you want it. 100%. Tuning is where that extra performance comes from for a lot of people, because it drives in a way that makes it comfortable for you. Like, there's raw performance, and then there's performance tuned to a specific driver. The only issue I have is the fact I ain't got a clue what half of the tuning is. I understand gearbox tuning perfectly fine. Suspension though? No. Camber angles? No. Tire pressures? No. I don't understand any of that. Brake pressures? I just know bigger number is stronger. Eee. Fuck. He's already dead, so oh my god, Zeno. Zeno, you are going to hell. This boy the Earth is fucked. Dun dun dun. Oh. Hey Cubs, appreciate the elixir there, man. Appreciate it. Dun, 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 dun. See, the only thing I don't like about this bottle software is it's not showing me all the emojis. Emojis just don't exist on it. Which is great. I'll force them to exist. I'll be like, you better spawn. You better do something. I've lapped these cars twice now. Ooh. Hey! Kate's unlocked another car. Let's go. See, that's cool. It comes up with an alert every time someone unlocks a car. I like it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment down below and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.